All right. Hail and well met. We're back with part 2 of the Freedom Rally. And my name is Michael Sherwood, or Smiling Bandito, wherever social media reaches. And we have a Freedom Rally going on here. All right. Hopefully, we'll see some more people start showing up. Last stream. You don't need a close-up of my wrinkly old face. I can see here. Last stream seemed like everything shut down on me, so we just restarted. See how things go. Had some really good conversations with some people as they were walking up here. We are at City Hall. Let's take a look over here. Hail. All right. This is, oh my goodness, this is insane. Small fringe minority. And if you're watching in the last stream, you know that there's people even still behind me coming up. This is crazy. You got the police down there, but everything has been really good. They've been super positive. Let's see, do we have anybody in the chat yet? No, nobody's in the chat yet. Hopefully I didn't lose everybody, but understandable if I did. You can come back and watch it afterwards as well. And it's not about how many you have in the chat, it's about who you have in the chat. So really great to see. This is awesome. Let's see if we can find someone to talk to. We got some comparisons to people who would hide Anne Frank are the same people. Those who would hide Anne Frank were breaking the law. Those who killed her were following it. Ooh. Powerful words. There we go. Sorry guys, I was super zoomed in on everything. I can only see so much. Alright. We got some... Man, I need to get one of those flags. Wow. Alright, let's keep going. We got, is that CBC? CTV? Maybe Global? Media's out. Hail, brother. Good to see you again. That guy's not friendly. Could be a little friendlier. Just a little bit.
See, this is the one that he's going to clip and use now. So that's what they like to do. See, but if you just call them scumbag propagandists, then you're just telling the truth.
Well, we got the police here. Obviously, I don't think anybody should be shouting at CBC.
Social distancing.
Needing to keep some decorum. Even if they do lie about us, it's fine. But you know, whatever. I actually know people who work for Global as well. And a lot of them are just trying to keep their jobs. It's unfortunate. But there's also a lot of liberal, very progressive, left-leaning people in that group. I don't think there's any hope for the media to turn around.
Shame on you, CBC! Yeah! Freedom! Yeah! Freedom!
Everybody's coming up.
Stop the lies!
This is the truth of it right here. Sorry, I'm live right now. I'm live on the thing.
What
Sorry.
did you say?
This is the truth of it right here.
Yes.
We don't have the freedom to travel.
No, we sure don't.
We can't go anywhere. Everyone in Canada is a prisoner.
We are discriminated against.
Absolutely. I take it
Our
then
own
you
Prime
did.
Minister called us names.
I know. And here we are, the only pure bloods left.
Right. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
True Canadian.
So, how do you think that we turn this all back? I mean, we're so
Keep
deep into it
fighting
now.
For this. We just hope and pray.
And we
I
got
hope more
Trudeau.
lawsuits come out. I hope more science, because the science is coming
Yeah.
out. Like
Do you
down
mind
in
if you're
the
on
s-
camera while you're
No,
saying
no,
this?
no.
Perfect.
So down in the States, I mean, they're really, making progress there with the lawsuits.
I know,
science
they're stacking up.
Coming out and,
Yeah.
and proving that none of, like, it was all a farce. Why doesn't Canada just accept some of that too? And then maybe we could move past this. How can we not be discriminated against when the science and all the leaders won't stand up and say,
Mhm.
okay, you know what, we were kind of wrong. Vaccinations only work for 6 months, If we
Well,
didn't
they
need
have
to
said those- yeah.
vaccinate everybody.
They've walked back their
Children
science
don't make it.
so many times now. They've walked back their science so many times now.
Totally.
And but you know what they say? Like the United States, they're in 2020, but we're still in 2010. Like we're always been 10 years behind,
Yeah,
right?
we
Like,
are.
and I remember that from the 90s.
But I think they're a
yeah.
little more scared of litigation there too. Like, I think people there actually
Quite
will
possibly.
stand up.
Yeah.
They've got the money. They've got some heavy hitters. They'll go to the courts. They
Yeah.
will stand up and say this is unacceptable.
It's an American
Here,
pastime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And us as Canadians, we're the sheep. We're passive, and so we just kind of take it.
We're agreeable. I think it's that we're more agreeable.
Yeah.
Well, not more agreeable. I know I have lots
we're
of
polite,
yeah.
We're kind.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah.
let our guard down. But
So-
no, I don't know. I hope there's a way out of this.
Well, we got 3 more years
Yeah.
of Trudeau,
Yeah.
right?
2 or 3 more.
3 more. So and he worked himself in early, or like he worked himself into that margin earlier, probably because he knew all this stuff was coming down.
Yeah.
I think it's so that he could get all this stuff passed now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he definitely had that much reason.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, yeah.
And, in defense of anybody in politics or whatever in power, I would have never wanted this to happen on my watch either.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think this was easy on anyone, right?
Well-
and in the beginning, they didn't really know.
Yeah.
And now they do know.
Yeah.
And there was absolutely no reason why some of us couldn't have been just allowed to wait. Wait it out.
Yeah.
5 years from now, there's a vaccine, it eradicates
Well,
it,
they
it
do have their
stops it.
reasons. They do have their reasons. They just didn't tell them what they were, right? Like there was reasons that they had to have everyone vaccinated. Like with the reason for kids to get them vaccinated is because we were told that it was an emergency measure, right, in order for us to get the vaccine. But there's a loophole with the FDA that if it's for kids and kids are approved, then you don't have to have an emergency measures anymore.
Oh, right.
And the only
Take
reason,
that out.
yeah, and so the only reason that they had the emergency measures is because they said there wasn't any other treatment.
Right.
So if there's no other treatment, then they have to have the emergency measures. But now that we know that there's other treatments, they've tried to push it onto kids so that if it's approved for kids, they no longer need the emergency measures. Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing, they're manipulating it all the way around. They're
Yeah.
changing the definition of a pandemic.
Yeah.
Basically changing the definition of vaccine. Like,
Yeah.
They're just slipping it all in these increments, like what you kind of described.
Well, what I've said, one of the things I've always said is that our politicians aren't our best and brightest. Our best and brightest go on to be doctors and lawyers, and I mean, like they take really high intellectual jobs, right? Our politicians are our most ambitious, and because manipulation is a part of the job, their creativity and cleverness ends up being their key strengths. Yeah. So, yeah, and that's where we're at now, right? It's not our best and brightest leading the country; it's our most manipulative. Yeah.
That's so sad.
It really is. Yeah.
And I heard one the other day too that a sad thing about our country, we don't really vote to put someone in.
Yeah.
We vote to keep someone out.
All the time. Yes.
Yeah, so it's always a prevention vote
Yeah.
rather than a purpose vote.
I can't think of anyone since, I'm trying to think when I turned 18, but like 96, I can't think of anyone that I've ever voted for since the 90s that that I agreed with.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a little older than you.
I know. Well, I like to think that we used to have politicians that were looking out for us. I actually got to meet Stockwell Day way back when he was going to take over for Preston Manning.
Yeah.
And if you remember, he was supposed to take leadership of the party. And then all of a sudden, a week later, it was all gone. All the support, everything. And it was because he started speaking out, saying, we don't have a finance problem, or no, we don't have a taxation problem. We have a spending problem. And he was just like, we don't need to have Cadillacs. We can have Infinities that work perfectly well. And as soon as he started going after the politicians' bonuses, all the support disappeared. So
Yeah.
that's the last politician I was just like, hey, I could actually vote for this guy. So yeah. Anyway, let's go get into the crowd. Thank you so much. Yes. Freedom.
Does anybody else feel like they're kind of like James Bond?
Hail
right
Felix
now with
Haas.
no bait and switch?
Great to see you guys here. Tombstone, glad that you came back.
Give us an obstacle and our love will guide us around it.
Let's see here.
And if anybody else can tell that we're on the right side of this, I think the opposition... that's
Felix,
trying
you are
to
now
shut
one
us
of my
down is
moderators.
making it very, very loud and clear that we are on the right side of this. So keep that in your mind and keep it peaceful and keep it on that love vibe. That is the
Love
highest
vibe.
vibration in the world and nothing can trump that.
Hail freedom. Let's see if we can get up to the performance.
Together, we take a stand. Oh, will you bow down and break to the every command? The whole world's watching you. It falls in all our hands. Lord, the true North, strong and free. Our home and native land. Freedom, where are you? Please don't turn your back on us now. Many fighting out for you. I pray to God they never
Hail
lose
Tombstone,
you.
glad you came back.
Freedom, where are you? Please don't turn your back on us now. Many fighting out for you. I pray to God we never lose you. Freedom, freedom, oh, freedom. Help me with that last line. Freedom,
Freedom.
oh, freedom.
A little bit of country freedom there for everybody.
Lindsay Butler, everybody.
Lindsay Butler.
Thank you. Wow, fancy seeing you all here. Welcome. Worldwide Rally. So, this is pretty incredible, guys. You know, we've been doing this for almost 2 years, and they throw everything they can at us. This isn't the first time they've tried to shut us down or try to disrupt what we're doing. They can't stop it. They can't stop us. The truth always wins. Freedom always wins. The light always wins. You're like, what is the strongest physical force on the planet? Who knows? Physical. It's water. Water is the strongest force that can cut through a rock with one
Water is
time.
matter, not a force.
So we're like the water. We go around.
But I get it.
What are they doing over there?
Oh, we got anti-protesters. Let's go talk to those guys.
All right, guys. So
Let's go talk to the anti-protesters.
looks like they might have some distractions going on, but we'll just ignore it.
Ignore
Okay.
it. That's where
So
the fun
let's welcome
is.
up our first speaker, Curtis.
Let's go take a look. Let's see where they are. We got lots of police out here now. We got a line up here. Oh, sorry, bro. We got a line up here. Police officers with their bikes, I guess, as barricades.
What happens when they take the names and badge numbers off and they take autographs?
That guy's here. Let's take a look down here. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get across here. Oh, there's a bro again. That's my favorite protester. Oh, he's got something on his back end here. Only the small secrets need to be protected. The big ones are kept secret by public incredulity. There you go. No, and we got our cavalry over there on the far side. So I'll say it again though. All the interactions I've had with the police have all been positive, unless I was doing something stupid. I'm pretty sure nothing's going to come out of this. But hey, I'm ready to get trampled if it does. I'm here for you guys. I will gladly. What do you got here? Let's go talk to somebody and see what they think of this. Hey, old brother. I wonder if the people here are like... Let's talk to somebody here. Hey, how's it going?
Good, thanks.
Good. I'm actually live streaming right now. I was wondering if I could ask you a couple questions.
Sure.
Do you mind being on camera?
No, I don't care.
Okay. So, hold on. Gotta zoom back out here. There we go. So, what do you think of the police coming out in force like this?
I mean, they've done this before.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like it's overkill of what they're doing.
You think so?
Especially, and then there's Antifa over there. I don't know if they're even doing anything over there.
They're actually Antifa?
Well, that's why we couldn't go to the other spot because they blocked us out.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure. I was just told to meet over here because I was gonna. Go
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
But yeah.
Gotcha. So we got
It's
Antifa
crazy
showing up.
What their country's coming to, but I'm glad that there's still all these people here.
Yeah.
Gather with. Like,
How do you think that we walk it back now? Like we're pretty deep. We're pretty deep into the what's it called? The social credit system being implemented. We're pretty deep into our freedoms being taken away.
Yeah.
We got 3 years of Trudeau still.
Yeah.
How do we walk this back?
I don't know, honestly. I mean, obviously prayer, because we need God. I think that's ultimately, as a country, we just turned away from him. I'm not surprised that I think he's punishing our country, so we need to turn back to him. But
Okay.
ultimately, just still doing stuff like this and standing up for our rights, because it's already gone this far. But
Yeah.
we can fight it so it doesn't get farther.
And if we're going to get beat up by any of these guys, if we're going to be taken down, do you want to be able to choose which one takes you down?
I'm standing right here.
Like, I don't want that guy. He's pretty big over there. But there's
I'm not very
yes,
strong.
you're not very strong. Well, or maybe you want one of the bigger guys because
Yeah.
they'll take you down and they won't have to use as much force,
Yeah, that's
you know,
true.
because they can just overpower us.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. I don't know. We could partner up with her. That that would get a lot of views if she was to take you down. Where are we here?
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
half Asian, so I can say, oh, stop Asian
There,
hate.
yeah, there you go.
That's the stupid excuses they're using. So.
Well, we're
They
not.
would ever actually use that, but it could be used.
Yeah, we will not use their weapons against them because our weapons are better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
So she is. I don't even think she's happy to be here.
I hope none of them are happy to be here. Honestly.
Yeah. Like no, I don't think that she cares for this at all.
Yeah.
But we all got our orders. We all got our jobs, right?
Yeah.
We got the police are getting into the filming action over there too.
Yeah.
They want to make sure that they can. I wonder if they're YouTubing as well.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. What was your name?
Yeah, I'm Janine.
Janine? Michael. Smiling Bandito on YouTube if you end up
Yeah.
taking a look. But yeah, this is crazy. Have you been here every single week?
I try to. I haven't been as much. I was more at the start of the
Yeah.
2 years, but yeah.
I gotcha.
Try to come more, so.
What do you think of the horses? Are you ready to be trampled?
Yeah.
Trampled for freedom?
I'd rather be trampled for freedom than hide behind in my couch at home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get you.
Do you come to every week?
last time I was a little bit too late, so I kind of missed everything that was going on. I came down to see the vendors this week, and of course now we can't. I was supposed to get a FU Trudeau flag, but now I'm gonna have to like get one online. Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, I was gonna go see if I could actually talk to the anti-protesters, but I don't know if I'll be able to get over there now.
Yeah. Are they on the other side?
I don't. Maybe. I don't. That's us over there. I should be able to sneak over, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of. Yeah. I was just gonna cross over to meet my friends over there. And
Oh, really?
yeah, really. Well, I guess I can cross now.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. It's just this street that's unsafe. That's why the police are here.
Yeah.
Right? That street is totally safe. That
Yeah.
one's very safe. This one's unsafe.
Just like if you get COVID,
Yeah.
you only have to quarantine for a couple days.
Now, you know what? We're starting to catch on to what they're doing.
If you have to use more than 5 Kleenexes, then you have to take a test.
There you go. Yeah. Don't cough, because that's right out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, Janine, right?
Yes.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang out over there.
Yeah,
See if I can talk to some anti-protesters.
Yeah, nice
And
try.
yeah, we'll see you around. Thank you so much. All right. Let's go over here. Let's see what's going on. We got kids with protesting. Whoop. What do we got going on here? Oh, wow. I've been missing all the chats. Oh, there is no chats. And no viewers. I wonder what happened. Oh, well. We'll film it now. This is the face of evil right here. Oh, we can cross now. I'm going to see if I can talk to some anti-protesters. Ugh. All right. We're now on the other side. I don't know if there's Antifa over here. We will take a look, though. I'd love to talk to somebody from Antifa. Here, how are we going? Let's take a look. She had some great things to say. You know, this idea that our country is being punished, if you believe in God or not. Just the understanding is that everybody that's here, they feel like they're being punished. Like this is a punishment for wanting to stand for your freedoms. I think that's pretty significant. Something that obviously a lot of people are not hearing. We got lots of police officers down here. I'm gonna see if I can. Let's see if we can talk to one. Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. I'm live streaming right now. Is it okay if I ask you a couple questions?
I'm good for now, thanks.
No? Okay. Yeah, that's totally fine. Appreciate that. Thank you. Well, that's how it goes. We got someone over there with a shofar. Shofar? One of those horns made out of, a horn made out of a horn. Let's keep going here. I don't see any Antifa. I wonder if they're keeping us separated. So the whole freedom march is caught up. This is one of our parks over on this far side here. Let's take a look. On one hand, I kind of feel bad for the officers. Every single one is so publicly visual right now. Everyone is, every single one of them, any single one of them could be featured on some beat down YouTube, TikTok video. But they just stand behind their charter, not their orders. So my sympathy grows short. Let's see. If I had to estimate, 10, 20. So like, just this little section here has 30 people. So there's got to be at least I don't know, 2,000 or 3,000 people here. Oh, my stream got shut down. That's what happened. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Mo Biggs, for letting me know. I kind of thought so. Censorship. I'm never going to get monetized. Oh my god. Are we allowed to cross here? Nope. Thank you. I hate these uniforms. This is our Calgary police. I mean, can we look any more like Nazis? Like, they just need an iron cross and it'll be complete. Classic Canadian. It's unfortunate because Molson is actually at least 50% owned by some U.S. company.
I bet you would up there, Red Top.
And the commercials got super woke. My name is Joe, and I am Canadian. I prefer Joe from Joe's Apartment. Let's see. And we're back. I didn't see any Antifa. I didn't see any anti-protesters.
Holding that space, even though there was days I was like, why am I doing this? This is not doing anything. It did. Look at you all now.
Wow.
Eventually that money
All right.
I kind of like him, but the reason I like him is because
let's talk about his personal responsibility. I'm the leader of the Independence Party of Alberta.
Independence. Ooh.
We have no politicians in our party, and we are very small. We're a very small fringe party.
Look at how small and fringe we are.
With unacceptable views. But what I would like to say is I got involved 18 months ago because you know, I
Hail,
loved going
Jason.
to the
Great to
rallies
see you.
and I loved what it did, but I didn't know how to actually change
Sorry,
this
excuse me.
screwed up system. And this system is screwed up. They are trying to
We brought a witch out.
criminalize us for rallying.
Ooh. I don't know what we're
It's
booing.
up to us to one, follow the law. We're all rule followers. Just but our
These people that are
civil
lined up to
disobedience
talk, what do we got going on?
is necessary. But if we have to change up our plan to, you know, appease a few little whiners that can't handle some people being happy in their community and maybe even spending money there, I don't know, then we'll do it and we'll change. Because as long as they can't criminalize us, we are free.
So we've gone from 50
So what I'm
viewers
going to ask you all today,
down to 2. I don't know.
obviously being
got
part of
shut
the
down
political
for a little
party,
while.
is to really start thinking. I was up in Fort Mac for the by-election for the last week, helping our contesting campaign out there. And I also ended up scrutineering at the election. What was really disappointing,
YouTube didn't like
vote
me
turnout,
streaming
because
this.
that's what always happens.
Maybe because it says Calgary and freedom and
right now, because we're also
I don't know.
discouraged, we're also hopeless.
Let's go over here.
Actually, from a show of hands, if you feel comfortable.
See if we can't talk to somebody out on the fringe here.
Oh, well, that's actually really good. So what I'm asking then is to stop being afraid to vote your conscience. Because what I saw in Fort Mac was a bunch of people that always go out and vote, but they always vote the same because they're afraid of splitting the vote. There is no vote splitting when there's no option. So find a new option and vote for it. If you are a leader in your community, start a CA. Get involved in the politics. Become the politician.
Don't distract her.
I don't know what this is about. I wonder what. Do we know what that was for?
I think it's for the indigenous children,
Oh,
the
of course.
missing bodies or whatever.
Yeah. That kind of got out of control.
Yeah, they found a fucking cemetery.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and actually,
they lied about it.
Yeah.
There's no remains.
I know.
Oops. Oh, sorry, we got the whole country worked up over it.
Burned down a few churches.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
Yeah.
And you think anyone's gonna retract their story or apologize? Oh, sorry, we got that wrong.
But at least we got a few rotting toys on some steps.
Yeah, we got some moldy teddy bears. That just fixed the whole indigenous problem right
I
there.
know, right?
All fixed now. Everybody got to virtue.
Well, and it was crazy how many. We should have known something was up when we saw how many politicians got behind it.
Oh yeah, of course. First asshole out there is fucking Jagmeet Singh.
Yeah.
You know, fake crying on camera, and then Trudeau posing with a teddy bear. Just,
Oh my
Just at
gosh.
the right angle.
Yeah.
Put the teddy bear in the shot. A fake tear on his fucking cheek.
So bad.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. So, what do you think? How do we walk this back now? Sorry, I'm actually live streaming right now, so if you don't want to,
Oh, I don't care.
yeah,
Walk it back.
yeah,
Well-
because we're pretty deep with the mandates. I mean, they're trying to get more laws passed for
They
that
need
stuff.
they need an off ramp for it.
Yeah, we're pretty deep with the social credit system coming in. Ontario announced it. Saskatchewan's announced it. What's that? Sorry, I still didn't hear you.
Digital ID.
Yeah, the digital ID. But it's actually like Ukraine announced the full social credit system. All their money's going to be on it. All of their everything is going to be on it.
I don't know the answer.
Yeah, I know, right? We got 3 more years of Trump. Or not Trump. No, we got 3 more years of Trudeau.
Yeah, he's
Right.
not going anywhere. The NDP will prop him up. He'll go
Yeah.
full term.
He'll go full term for sure. And Yeah, I mean, he needed the time, I think. That's why he got himself reelected early.
Yeah.
Because he knew he needed at least 4 years to implement everything. I don't know. I've asked this question to a lot of people, and no one's really had an answer.
Yeah, I wish I knew.
I mean, I think this is really good. I think that we get to see just how many people are actually against this stuff, right? I think after this term, there's going to be a lot of politicians that don't get reelected. I think the votes are here, definitely. I just don't know how we get through these next 3 years.
Well, we're letting them frame this whole thing. We're letting them say that we're a bunch of white supremacists on a pride march or something.
Yeah.
And what this really is this is a working class uprising.
Oh, absolutely.
Working class people are fed up with this shit.
Yeah.
They're using their voice. They're driving their trucks to fucking Ottawa.
Yeah. Well, and we know too, like our economy has gone to such shit that the middle class is completely disappearing.
Yeah.
And the people who are poor, I mean, they're just, the actual poor are becoming...
Trying to buy groceries or gas right now. I mean,
Oh,
I've got
man.
2 kids, wife, 2 kids, and groceries is $400 or $500 a week. You know,
Yeah.
gas is another 200. Like,
Easily.
I'm fortunate. I can afford it. I'll be okay.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
like, I know what the average family. That's 40, 50 grand a year. I can buy groceries for that. Just fucking groceries. I couldn't buy that.
Yeah.
Let alone I got utility bills. I have a modest house. I'm not rich, but I got utility bills of $400 a month.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay, but most people aren't going to be okay from that.
I know, and it's how long can it be sustained? Because the thing is, people who are ahead, you bump them down to having to live month to month. The people who are living month to month, they get bumped down into the working poor. I mean, how long?
And they turn to crime.
They turn to crime. How long can we? How long can we sustain it?
So you push. That's the thing that feeds into the conspiracies, because you keep pushing that,
Yeah.
and the government's standing there ready to save you with a UBI. Don't worry, we're just starting writing you checks.
Oh my goodness.
And now you've got this.
That was announced in
enormous-
Ukraine as well.
Yeah, and now you got this enormous population, people that are welfare class,
Yeah.
dependent on the government. Right?
Those puppies disagree on freedom.
Well, they all got leashes on.
Yeah. That's what we need on our politicians. What do we got here? Am I missing the chat? No. Whoops. Hail everybody.
That's why I made this sign.
Yeah, I got a shot of that earlier.
I'm sick of this being painted with this brush that this is a boat race.
That one though is too long, didn't read. Is that the Pfizer
Yeah,
document?
that's a list of side effects.
Yeah, let's take a shot. 9 pages.
Yeah.
9 pages of Pfizer side effects. It's crazy. Yeah. And thanks, Jason. I appreciate that. Sorry, what was your name?
It's Taylor.
Taylor. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael.
Michael, nice to meet you.
Yeah. The worst signs that I've seen have been from anti-protesters. They don't know what they're doing.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
And they hate the police.
And they hate
I was down on 17th a couple weekends ago, and about 3,000 or 4,000 people in this march came down peacefully with a positive message with their kids and their dogs and their grandma. and dress for the weather, and then these like Antifa types were lined up across 17th saying, hold the line, protect
Yeah,
me. Like,
I was-
protect from what? And then they start screaming at the police, calling them pigs, and like, if the fucking police weren't there, you'd all be dead.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be run over so quick, like, and you're spitting in their face.
Well, and we marched up here. Every single group waited for the stoplights every single time.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, when BLM was marching during last summer,
Yeah.
they were marching down the middle of the street and they would sit in the intersections. And then they'd do some kind of pep rally call, get their spirits up.
Yeah.
And then get up and go on to the next intersection and sit down there. Yeah. And they need better. They need better signs. I mean, like if I was an anti-protester, I'd have things like "Your taxes will always pay for my baxes,"
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
yeah,
They should hire me.
yeah, right.
Could do some good slogans for those guys.
Right? Is your other truck a Tonka?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
But then they started hollering there when I was down there. They started chanting, "Today's a great day to be anti-racist." like race have anything to do with any of this.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I was talking to a girl earlier. She was Asian. I've seen tons of black people walking around.
Overweight face as well on Twitter. Hey, Mike, I see you. That's an Asian person. Ralph? Jess? It's my wife, Janelle. Tanner and Jess. We're real people in real life.
Twitter friends.
You guys meet? This is my daughter, Violet. My other daughter's from She wants to use mine. You want a sign? Pick one. This one's pretty nice. You guys spent some time on this. It's great. Get some effort into it. $100 at Michael's.
There you go.
Some sticks from
Supporting the economy.
Memorial for a while. We got delayed, so we're just driving around and we saw the flags here, so we're like, okay, I guess that's
Here we are. For some reason,
All right.
we always end up at the city gates. When you read the Bible, it's very prophetic because that's where the prophets would go. Sounds like that. To speak at the city gates and prophesy.
They got some injunctions.
So you've been following this stuff on Twitter?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We should connect because I got lots of stuff on Twitter.
What's your handle?
Smiling Bandito. Here, I'll hold your handle while you get yours.
Smiling.
Bandito. All one word. There I am.
I'm Edgar Friendly.
Perfect.
All right, gotcha.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
All right, have a good freedom rally.
Yeah, you too.
All right. Lots of good people.
Today, I want to touch a little bit of your heart. Put my finger there and just kind of move it and stir it a little bit. You see, Arthur, today it's his 40th day
What do we got going on here?
in solitary confinement.
Is that the pastor? We have a
It
pastor
is a
that's
very
been
significant
arrested
day,
multiple
number 40
times.
with God. Please research. Something is going to happen today. And many will not see it maybe physically yet, but in the spirit for sure, things will be stirred. Today we go into the remand at 5
I
o'clock.
haven't even been listening
We
to
have
what's
a
on
vigil
stage.
to pray and to prophesy against the dead bones.
Currently shows that I have 0
But
people watching. But
just
I
remember
see you
this,
come up in the chat there, Mo.
That Arthur was
I think
illegally
YouTube
arrested,
is lying to me.
illegally abused. He was tortured, locked in a small metal dog kennel, grasping for hours for the next breath, almost passing out. Denied drinking water for over 2 days. No running water in the disgusting cell, locked on a hard bench cement cell without
this the
blanket,
pastor?
pillow or mattress. Locked, cursed, pushed, humiliated, strip searched naked twice, put in the worst cell in the entire prison
He knows a
Denied
lot of
law
personal facts about him.
representation. No family visits. Denied toilet paper. Writing material confiscated.
They took his
Written
toilet paper.
Documents to the lawyers confiscated. Bible ripped and thrown to the garbage. Locked 23 hours a day in solitary confinement. Denied reading glasses. Shutting doors right before his face as hard as they can. Search and mess up the entire cell on regular basis. Lights turned on and on during sleeping night hours. Threaten him and threaten the family. I want to ask you a serious question. What if this was your precious daughter or your precious son? Would that change your heart?
We'd be
Some of
planning
you,
a
I'm
prison
speaking
break.
to some of you. Would that change the circumstance? Would that change your heart? Because this is exactly what is happening to Pastor Artur Pawlowski and to his family. I encourage you. Stand up. Don't give up. Hold the line. Hold the line. 16 arrests for my brother, 13 arrests for me. Many others have paid the price and are still paying the price. Make sure that it is not for nothing. Please, I beg of you. I hope I will see you at 5 o'clock at the Riemann. We love you, and I salute you as always with the Canadian and with the Polish salute, and we stand on guard for thee. This is just the beginning. Bless you.
Thank you.
Free Pastor Ed! 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 Free Pastor Ed!
Yeah. We're not stopping till he's out as well. That obviously is a condition. We're going to keep coming back here every week. Next, there's Brad wanted to say a few words. Brad, are you here? Don't know if you're still here. Brad? Okay. Then we got Catherine Kowalchuk from Lawyers for Truth.
Hey, bud. Got herself
Good afternoon, Calgary. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for committing to our freedoms. I'm not going to talk very long today, obviously, because a lot of people have very important things to say.
Oh my
But what
goodness,
I
you might
find
be onto
interesting
something,
and
Bo.
would like to know is, with the city councilors last week, with the counter protests, did they get a permit approved for blockading 17th Avenue?
Permit approved. We're still here for
I don't know
freedom of
about
speech,
you,
though.
but I'm tired of these ex parte applications. You can't tell me that they didn't know who they could possibly talk to, who was busy organizing, or part of the organizing group, organizing these rallies every week for 18 months. So at Lawyers for Truth, we've been fighting for our freedoms and rights, encouraging people to not comply. Not comply ever. And I'm so glad to see so many people out here today saying, you know what? We are here protesting government tyranny, and the answer is not more government tyranny.
There we go. I didn't get a permit, though, to be out here. I will not
I
comply.
heard somebody speaking earlier to one of the reporters asking about what more can be done. We've been writing our MLAs and MPs for 2 years. We've been meeting here for the last 18 months, we've been very clear on what it is we want. And to my knowledge, not one politician in Alberta, in Calgary, in Canada is brave enough to meet with any of us.
But we're Canadians. We're so agreeable.
So if you're serious about representing your constituents, Gondek, Kenny, Trudeau, etc., you will invite us to a table to have a meaningful discussion about how you are going to stop abridging our God-given rights and freedoms.
Supper and maybe like a couple beers.
You want a solution? That's a
where we work out our
solution. You
problems.
want us to stop this? That's a start. So everybody, continue to do exactly what you're doing. Continue to show up. And when they say no, you say yes. The community that has developed over the last 2 years has been astonishing. This is my family. You guys are all part of this family that we've created together. And I've never been so proud to be an Albertan and to see everybody here and telling the governments no more and we're not going to go away. You know, nothing changes if nothing changes, okay? But it's up to these so-called leaders to reach out to us, to have this meaningful dialogue so that we can reach an understanding. I can't fly anywhere in Canada. I can't leave this country. I'm essentially by air, or I can't even get into the United States for that matter because I'm vaccine free. The mandates are not finished. And you know what? And I'm not going to be happy until Jason Kenney or whoever takes over that role creates policies and removes legislation such that they cannot do this again until he's prepared to remove the looming threat of lockdown. We have to continue to be here every day to do this every week.
Excuse me.
He came here because
are all lifted across Canada. People can get to work. This system. I'm currently suing the Court of Queen's Bench of Alberta, the Provincial Court of Alberta over their mask mandate. So, tell me this. Do
I only
you
just
think
found
we're
out who
going
was
to
actually
get justice
talking.
in the courts? Exactly. When Jason Kenney removed all restrictions for the mask, social distancing, vaccine passport March 1st. The Court of Queen's Bench and all courts in the province of Alberta have maintained their masking policy.
That was a bit of a pregnant pause for that booth.
I asked them, why? Under which authority are you doing this? Under which authority are you requiring people to be vaccinated? Have a vaccine to be in a courtroom? Is it based on science? No! So we can all see clearly that based on
I have to admit, some of these people need to step up their
it was never about science.
step up their game with their
And
signs.
until Jason Kenney has enough chutzpah to pass legislation to prevent these employers and these institutions from going rogue and creating their own discriminatory policies, we will not rest. Thank you.
Okay, Brad Kerrigan wanted to say a few words for you here today.
This one's
Welcome,
pretty
Brad. Hello.
Give that a
Hello.
7 out of 10.
Hello! I have a question for anybody. Everybody. Anybody know what time it is?
Tool time. Freedom.
Yeah,
Let's get some freedom going.
You know what time it is?
Freedom!
Do you know what
what time it is.
Okay, we don't know the answer. You gotta tell
what
us.
time it is.
Yeah,
It's
tell us.
time that those that lied about the vaccines resign.
Okay. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
Those doctors that supported the Hydra going into these vaccines resign. Is that right? It's also time that we become free again. When I say, hold on. When I say freedom, freedom starts within. It starts within each of us, right? Freedom isn't a banner. Freedom isn't a rally. Freedom starts within. And when we are free within, we become free.
It's supposed to be freedom
outside
time,
of
though.
that boundary that we create. We've allowed.
He had,
we,
like, multiple
the
choice, I
people
guess.
here have allowed
Time for a lot of things.
the government to do what they've done to us. You know why? We have not stood up properly. Confrontation is not the way to stand up. Police aren't our enemy. I want a big hand for our police. Come on. Big hand. A big hand. Come on. We're not here to fight the police. We are not here to attack Antifa. We don't care what they think. They're brothers and sisters if they understand the tyranny. If they don't, it's okay. We love them anyway. We don't care. Our police are just doing a job that they're paid to do. They're not here to attack us or undermine us. But we can't confront. We have to put our attention.
Definitely
you know where
some
it is?
discontent in the crowd
On the
about that.
time that we're living in. And that time is it's time Trudeau resigns.
All right, let's go find someone else to talk to.
It's time Kenny resigns. It's time Hitchell resigns. What time is it? Time to resign. Time to resign. Time to resign. Time to resign.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get people to resign. I don't think that's a realistic expectation. Trudeau took all that time. Oh. Trudeau took all that time to get himself reelected. I don't think he's going to resign just because it's the time for it. But we'll see. Oh no, I think that's a foregone conclusion. I don't know how we're going to fix that. All right. Exactly, Mo. Exactly. I don't think my Antifa want to be our brothers and sisters. They're trying to like run away from home or something. All right, let's see here. These seem to have actually broken up a little bit. We got one guy who's giving us a little show during halftime.
Leave me alone! I don't want freedom crap!
That guy's a bit discontent. Oh, he's cool. He was just trolling. Lots of people here. Excuse me. You got extra flags?
Well, we're selling flags.
Okay. Do you have, which ones do you got?
We got Canadian flags, and I have a.
Oh, it's a big flag.
Oh, okay.
What do we got? Just this one and the
You're
Canadian?
filming me. I don't know why you're.
Oh, I'm filming. Sorry, I'm live. I was actually on a mission to try and get the F Trudeau flag, but
We have America, Canada together. We have Alberta border Canada together. We
Okay.
have Canadian flag that's a freedom, and
Yeah.
we have just a Canadian flag. But
Gotcha.
we do all fundraising for the homeless. That's
Oh,
what we do.
gotcha. Okay, how much are your Canadian flags?
They're 20.
$20? I'll definitely grab one.
Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to like.
No, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
because
of course. Some guy walks up.
Canadian flag?
Yes.
I thought you had the little stick
Thank
flag.
you. No.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Anyway,
Wonderful. Thank you so very much. You're absolutely. Yes. Have a great day, guys. Freedom. Hey, how's it going?
I'm good, how are you?
Not too bad. What do you think of all this?
It's awesome, man. I am here for the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm actually like live on YouTube right now. Do you mind?
I also have a YouTube channel. I don't mind.
You don't mind? Perfect. Here. We're gonna. So, what's your name?
I like robots.
What's that? Gurpreet.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great to meet you, Gurpreet. Michael.
Michael. Okay.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, yeah. So, how's it going, brother? This guy's going to get in on it too. I see you going around being like, "Screw this freedom," but
No, that was a joke.
I know.
Because they're one of those people that ask, like the politically correct group.
yes, yes.
The special politically correct. They had to stop the freedom crap on our side.
I know,
So I was
right?
like, what, you have your gender freedom, but you're attacking our freedom?
I know, right? They make the worst signs anyway. Like if I was an anti-protester, I'd have signs like, "Your taxes will always pay for my baxes," or "My other truck is a Tonka," or something like that, right?
Badonka-donk.
Yeah, exactly.
But that chick had some badonka-donk. That big black chick was shaking her butt.
Yeah. We're still talking, right? We're talking about freedom. It's all of us. Sorry, man. Are you? We're all in this together, right?
Except the leaders.
The leaders.
The leaders are not in it with us.
No.
They're getting pictures.
Well, they are in one way or another. They're all in it.
Honestly, I haven't faced it yet. That's why I don't know.
You don't know?
Because I haven't faced it yet.
Okay.
We're all in it together, either fighting against it or promoting it. They're in it. They're in on it because they're
We're all in
promoting
it.
it. We're all in it, but some
So
people
you
are just
haven't had to
promoting
deal
it.
with it yet. Is what you're saying?
No, because I have my two
We're all in
vaccinations from India.
Yeah.
Without my vaccinations, I can't come to Canada. They don't
Really?
allow me to travel.
Of course.
That's why I have vaccinations, so I can go anywhere. So that's why I didn't face.
You haven't faced the persecution or anything.
You guys don't get vaccination. That's why you guys are not getting freedom.
Yes.
But I got vaccination. That's why I didn't face it. That's the big thing.
I know.
Yeah.
So now
but
that you have the vaccine.
But when I was in India, I don't want to get vaccination.
Right.
But the fucking government said that without vaccination you can't get into plane. That's
course.
why I have to put both vaccinations,
Oh,
and then I can. But now I'm here, I don't want any more vaccinations.
Of course,
Like
right?
he was asking, there is a third dose also.
We're going up to 4. Sure, I would love some stickers.
Stickers. There.
Did I get this one?
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We've got some freedom stickers here. See? So now that you're here, you don't want to take any more. Do you regret having to have had taken the ones prior?
Sorry?
Do you regret having to have taken the ones prior? Like you had to take it to get here, but
Yeah. But I don't face any side effect after getting that also.
okay, well, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a small percentage,
Yeah.
but it's racking up. Like we see more and more cases coming out.
But I think this no more COVID. The government is making people fool. Like
Yeah.
from the past 2 years, I hardly wear mask. Very rare. I
Yes.
didn't get any fucking COVID.
You and me both, brother. Yeah.
This is just a random fever, cough or cold that people also get before.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
They just call them COVID now.
I know. We used to treat it with hot soup and
and we were fine.
tea and honey, right? And then we were okay. Yeah. But then it was never about getting sick. That's not why we got all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty obvious now, wouldn't you say? Or do you think the government is just trying to stretch out control and they're just using this as an excuse? Or do you think it was a real problem?
No, it's an excuse.
It's an excuse. Yeah. So I saw another sign going around saying I was told Canada is free.
Canada is free?
Was that what we sold you as well?
Sorry?
Was that what we sold you as well? We said that it was free, and now you're here, and it's like, where's the freedom? right? Oh man, it's pretty bad. But there's another. Oh, I got another mission actually that I'm on. There is another rally going on. At Princess Park. So I got these from somebody else, right? But he gave me a couple extra. Yeah.
26 bucks?
Yeah. So take that. I have to hand them out. You got to help me out. You're a part of my mission.
Okay.
So there's rallies going on all over Calgary. Hopefully we'll see you there.
Sure.
Right? And if we do, we'll have another interview. This time I won't bring in somebody else and push you out.
Next time I will take you to my interview.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Are you on Twitter? No, not on Twitter.
Instagram, Facebook.
Instagram and Facebook. Hey.
This is my channel. Breathe Canada.
Breathe Canada.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't show you mine because if I go off the screen, it'll mess up. But I'm Smiling Bandito.
Okay.
So it's all one word, Smiling Bandito, everywhere on social media.
Okay, bro. Nice
So
one.
Preet Canada.
Just
Preet
remember
Canada.
Preet Canada is
Yeah. And your name is Gurpreet.
Gurpreet.
All right, we got it. Cheers, brother. I really appreciate your time. And stick around for the freedom. We'll get it back. I promise. All right. What else we got going on here? We got guys handing out candy. I don't know how I feel about that. And this guy, he's everywhere, man.
I might like that even more than the 12 cases for real. That was the last I was just about done here. We got.
I wonder if I can find that girl that was handing out stickers again.
Quebec and Ontario with the great
She
Canadian crews. I just want to say hello
was
to
full
you.
of personality.
Please welcome them to the stage.
So we pseudo freaked out. Lady selling flags. We offended someone that has just immigrated to Canada, thinking that we didn't want to interview him after all. But I think we made good on the end. Let's see what the chat's up to. Oh my gosh. Fizz walked into our, I didn't even show you. Let's go find this guy handing out candy. I'll get some candy from Fizz. Maybe I'm not in the right age group, though, for him to hand it out to.
They're coming to support the West.
Let's take a look. He was just over here. Ain't that just like Fizz? Show up, make promises of candy, and then disappear. Let's take a look over here. Oh, there we go. You're handing out candy? Oh my
Man, they're fucking sweet. Mint
Oh,
patties.
that's fantastic.
That's fantastic.
Cheers, brother.
You are a saint.
Freedom Mints.
You're a
Freedom
saint.
Mints.
Going straight to my hips.
There you go. That's okay. It'll keep us warm.
Allowed
in the
to.
winter. Yeah.
Keep walking.
We gotta keep our energy up.
That's true.
Yeah.
This is
So,
awesome.
yeah. So, what do you think of all this? Did you pick out your police officer to get beaten up by?
I like the chubby guy who's looking at me right now.
Oh yeah. That guy.
He's kind of cute.
Yeah. And when he takes you down, I mean, like, there's a lot of cushion there.
I'm not flailing, or maybe I'll just do like Pastor Art and just go like this.
Oh, there you go.
I hope a horse doesn't run over me. But I'm not the target market. I'm not an old lady.
Yeah.
An old Indian tribe lady.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
just a white guy. I'll probably get my ass kicked real bad being a white guy.
Well, and There was a guy who got trampled right beside her, but we never heard anything about him.
No.
They just dumped the corpse
And
somewhere.
the guy in Winnipeg who ran over them, literally fucking ran over them, got bail that day. But Tamara Lich and Pat King's still in jail right now.
I know. Well, Tamara Lich is out.
She's out.
Yeah.
I wrote her a letter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sure she'll appreciate
more
that.
People need to do that.
Yeah.
Because those freaking heroes.
Well,
Heckford, there's a convoy here from Quebec.
yeah.
We gave them pizza at the PPC.
Okay, yeah.
We have a bunch of pizzas for sale for donation.
I saw that, yeah.
Grab a slice. But those men are heroes, and they're here, and we're supporting them, and everybody's got to support each other.
So are you with the PPC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm like a volunteer.
A volunteer. I gotcha. Yeah. I'm actually sorry. I haven't shown you on the camera just because I'm actually live streaming right now.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you'd want to actually
That's
be on
cool.
the camera or not. So
That's cool.
yeah.
So yeah, it's been an awesome event. We're at City Hall.
So tell me about PPC now. I've told some of my viewers about their smaller party.
Yeah.
They're just starting to get traction, kind of like last election, that kind of thing.
Fastest growing political federal party in Canada right now.
They got 7% of the vote last.
Max has been estimating with polls and with data. It's about 5 to 10%.
Here, it's okay. I put you on camera.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually,
here we go.
So, yeah, and Max is now fighting a lawsuit for when he got arrested in Manitoba. So he's fighting that lawsuit. There's so many lawsuits going on, such good stuff.
I know. They're racking up.
Oh yeah, and I guess I read a news piece that the federal government's planning like billions of dollars when they get sued, and then across America and Canada too. So yeah, we're fighting back.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Now, there isn't any politicians in right now that I'm willing to vote for. But with the PPC, like how likely are we to actually see some movement and actually get them into a position where they could first be opposition and then actually...
He's got to get a seat, and that's what he's focusing on the next election. He's going to focus on his most likely chance of it will probably be the Prairie provinces, Saskatchewan, Alberta, Manitoba. He's going to focus where he's going to win, and he's going to go after that seat to get a seat in the House. And hopefully he'll get more than one, because he did very well. The party's only since 2016. And he's growing exponentially. So as long as he gets a seat and he represents the people, and that's what our focus is as volunteers to help that become achieved. That's why we're here every week to spread the word about it.
Well, it's good. And we haven't had any other political parties that have tried to they've said, of course the Conservatives have said, we can't condemn the truckers, but they don't come out to support us either.
No, all the parties are fairly corrupt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And Conservatives are probably less than the Liberals, but they're pretty corrupt as well.
Yeah.
And you wanna see some glimmers of hope, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. No, I hear you, man.
Why didn't they do anything 2 years ago?
Yeah.
And why are they pretending now to do something?
And why didn't they come out and deny the WEF? How come they haven't come out and said,
Pierre Poilievre did deny it, but I'm not. We do know.
I'm not convinced of that. And he didn't. So he's spoken against it. Michelle Rempel.
Yeah.
She wrote a thing saying this is what it actually is, but she didn't come out and say,
no,
I'm not. I don't support it.
They're very careful what they say, and they're very. Okay, brother. Thanks.
Yeah, cheers, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Take
see
it
my buddy Chris.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So there we go. Just Jozo at it again. Another one? Oh my goodness. Thanks, brother.
You're welcome.
Cheers. Freedom Mints. Hey. All right. Let's go see. Have these guys taken a break yet? I don't know where the one I took. How's it going, brother?
Are you filming?
Yeah, I am filming. Sorry. I was going between.
right.
Yeah. If you're okay being on. Yeah. I'm actually live streaming right now.
Nice.
Yeah. So. But yeah, I was up here earlier. I was picking out which one, if I had to get beat up by one, if they're gonna jump me, which one I would end up.
Stand in front of in case?
Yeah, just in case, and I could be like, okay, you're my guy. So
Gray hair.
Yeah.
No, actually, he's got old man strength.
Old man strength, and
You
every
don't
old
wanna
guy
mess-
is super ripped.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with old man strength.
So I thought about crossing over, seeing if if we're gonna get pushed out by the horses. But I'm not the right demographic. I just had someone else saying that too. He's like, you know what? I'm not an old native lady.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hail freedom.
I've always wondered
What's up?
if you can see like how many people are watching you and what
So
they're saying.
I was up to like 50, 60 people were watching at one point, or 50, and they shut me down. And so I'm back up, but there's lots of people in the chat, but the numbers aren't going up. So YouTube is upset.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's okay. YouTube's allowed to be upset.
Yeah.
But let's see, they're commenting. I got some Freedom Mints from one of the guys over there. We were talking about how appropriate it is for strangers to be handing out candy. But
Halloween.
There you go. Yeah.
Halloween. There you go. That's your answer.
And they're freedom mints, so it's a different story, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
Eat it if you want. Don't if you don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Were you down in Ottawa?
No,
I'm not. Maybe I've seen a video.
Maybe. I don't know.
It could be anywhere.
Were you down in Ottawa then?
No, I was not.
Oh, okay. So why would you know me from Ottawa?
No, just if you were live
If I was
streaming.
live streaming, yeah.
I just clicked on a bunch of different random ones.
Of course.
It was hard to find them though.
I had a buddy that was in Ottawa. Ro Kabir, they do a show called War Campaign. And he was going around talking to everybody as well. He had a police officer that he had picked out to get beaten up by too. They were not having it though. Holy cow. No.
They don't like those jokes.
They don't like those jokes. I don't. But these guys, I've talked to a couple of them. They've all been super polite. No one.
Oh yeah, I think out of all the places, Calgary's been pretty good.
Yeah. So.
I mean, we just have a bunch of kids running around, so I don't know how scary we are. But
yeah. Well, I heard Antifa was here as well.
They were, yeah.
But I went around trying to find them, but I couldn't find anyone to talk to. They were gone by the time I got there, I guess.
Yeah, they were at the original spot, so we.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why we moved over here.
Oh, darn! I missed my opportunity.
Yeah, they were there. They might still be there. I don't know.
Maybe we'll walk down there and find out.
Back at the park, Memorial Park.
Yeah, I was down there as well.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard about the last week or whatever. They've been coming the last few times.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
I wasn't able to come, but yeah, I guess they stopped the march.
Wow.
And the cops had to push them all the way.
That's why it was canceled early, because I got there at 1:30.
Yeah.
Or 2 o'clock, and everybody was clearing out. I'm just like, oh, no more.
Yeah,
freedom.
it was. Well, people got through, but they just trickled through because they're like, which one's Antifa? Which one's? Everyone's protesting, right?
Yeah,
and it's just the
you
irony
gotta
of
sort
it.
out the protesters from the protesters.
Yeah, the irony too is they're protesting that we shouldn't be allowed to protest.
Yeah.
It's well, that means you should go home.
And they didn't have
nobody said. Yeah.
So they got permission for it. They got a permit for this protest.
Yeah, they didn't. So they were the illegal, literally blocking the road.
So don't get me wrong. I don't think you should need a permit to protest. But yeah, no, it's funny. They do all the illegal things.
And
we get we're the bad guys. We're always the bad guys. Yeah. You know, our grandkids are going to be finding when they go through our chest of stuff, or when they go through our chest of stuff that we've saved over the years.
Yeah.
You know, when we passed on, and they're going through the attic, they're going to be finding these flags.
I have the one. Sorry, it's funny. I'm holding the sign. Why are we still protesting? And all the other ones left, and I'm just left with the question mark here. Sorry.
Oh, they have the rest of the
there's
question.
There's 10 of us there.
But yeah, when our kids went through our stuff, they're going to be like, was my dad a Nazi?
Yeah. That's what I was
Canadian
saying too, especially now with social media and digital, right? It's this could be the next Boston Tea Party, right?
He left him, he abandoned him.
He's like, why are we still protesting?
Good question. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Are you anti-protesting now?
Yeah.
You switch sides on us. Yeah. No. Anyway, I don't want to keep you if you have to take off. But what's your name?
David.
David. Very nice to meet you, David.
Yeah, you too.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah, thanks.
And hopefully you're able to pick out a good beat down option. There's a couple ladies over there that might be
you might enjoy that too much.
Oh, they'll definitely get some views. All right. Cheers, brother. Have a good one. All right. Here we go. What do we got going on here now? Got some cars revving up. Oh, there's our hate sign again. He had back to it. That's way too long. Don't don't make protest signs like the left. That's all I got to say. So the fringes, the fringe of the fringe is starting to clear up a little bit. We still got lots of people over on the far side there. Hail, brother!
Come on, you guys, come on,
Yeah, but it's still, we got at least 1,000 people. Got still 2,000 people still got to be down here. With a police escort, no less. Oh, we got one trucker to come down. Hail, brother. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, we're good. We're
Good,
back.
good.
We're gonna head to Timmy's and back.
Perfect.
I guess we're hanging here all day. We'll see.
I don't even know. Are you on Twitter?
I am.
She's on Twitter. You're on Twitter?
Yeah.
So I'm Smiling Bandito. We should definitely connect. Oh, good. Where'd you get the pin?
Ottawa.
Ottawa. Gotcha.
I gotta get a pen.
Gotta get a pen?
Yeah, or can you send it to me? I'm terrible with.
I can't change my screen.
No, you know what I can do?
I can't change my
I
screen.
can go to my Twitter.
notepad right here. Okay,
I got my
okay.
Twitter.
What the hell was it again?
Oh, you got a screen of shame because you've dropped it a couple times.
Oh, lots. Okay.
Well, let's not get your first
On Twitter, and then I'm looking for.
Smiling Bandito.
Sorry.
No, it's all
I have
good.
a terrible memory.
I can't remember it half the time. I'm right there. Oh, got it. One more. There you go. The yellow.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Beautiful.
Thanks for that. I'll follow you now so we'll be able to see it.
Cheers. And names again. Oh, Joey. Joey.
Natasha.
Natasha. Michael.
Yeah. Michael, good to see you. And
Cheers.
I'll be Natasha. Okay.
Wonderful. I really appreciate it. Have yourself a great day. Hopefully we bump into together more.
Oh, for sure we will.
Always here.
Awesome.
Weekends anyways.
Oh yeah, definitely. Enjoy your day, eh?
Yes, yourselves as well. Freedom. All right. So we're coming to the end of this now. Police officers are still hanging out while we everyone breaks up. I didn't get one. I didn't pick a good one. I didn't get beat down by anybody. But yeah, I'm going to be heading over to ZVS's channel. If anybody wants to put that in the chat, we're going to be doing a little wrap-up party afterwards. Talk about what was going on down here. We didn't run into Antifa. Police didn't break up the crowds. So it's pretty much just a straight protest, but we will have something to talk about for sure. Anyway, still can't find his channel. Whenever I search for it, it's just ZVS. So I'm not sure how else to find it. And I can't take a look and post it. But yeah, anyway, that's where we're going to end up being. And I don't have a way of sending it to you. I don't even know how to get you over there. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna photobomb a picture. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Mo. I really appreciate that. Thanks for posting that. And yeah, we'll leave these up. And hopefully, we just gotta move forward into something that's gonna be a little bit better for Canada. I don't know how we're going to get there. I think that's the question on everybody's mind. But in true Canadian fashion, we will do it politely. All right, have a great day, everyone. This has been Smiling Bandito. Hit the like, subscribe, and find me on social media. Cheers, everyone.